Jai Shri Krishna. I hope you're doing all well. Very sorry, a bit late in sending this video. I was meant to send yesterday by morning, but due to a few things didn't come up. So this is a small video to get you ready for tomorrow's Lakshmi Puja, what you will need. If you have one of these, it's like bajot, that's fine. But if you don't have, and then you can just use your mandir to place the stuff that I'm going to request. Or it could be in a small tea table, whatever that you have. Or if not, then just place a nice clean cloth on the floor, and then you can start putting things. So first, what you'll do is you'll put a little bit of rice in here, just a normal rice. We use a bit of brown rice here today, because that's what we use most of the times at home for cooking. So you need to go get a special rice, this brown rice. And then you're going to place a colors. This could be of copper, brass, it could be steel, anything. If you don't have any as such, you could even just use like one normal glass, and then pour some water in there. And once the water is placed, so now I know nowadays you cannot find in many places pan leaf, but certain areas yes you can find. So simply put 5 pan leaves in here. Just for a sample today, I'm just putting just few in here. Okay, so once the pan leaves are there, so now what you're going to do is that you will place a coconut. You're going to place a coconut. Now you're going to put deity of Lakshmi and Ganesh. So now it all depends. If you have a deity of Lakshmi and Ganesh, so you can put Lakshmi Ganesh. If not, if you have a pictures like this, so you could now put the picture somewhere. It's up to you what you have. So you can, if not, then simply the photos like this would be also fine. And then just near there you'll have a divo that is lighting with some oil or ghee. You can have that ready. This is basically, if you can find some betel nuts, they are the soparis. What you'll do is that you'll place them right there on the in front of Lakshmi and Ganesh, and place 9 of them. Okay, we're going to place them 9 of them. Okay, so this is our temple is ready. So now all this is not necessary. If you could simply do everything at your mandir if you have Lakshmi and Ganesh there. But if you want to make it like special setting for tomorrow's Lakshmi Puja, we'll do it. So now what else you need? Now few ingredients most likely you'll have at home. So but amongst all the ingredients, most important is that if you don't have anything, that can be substituted with rice mixed with turmeric. So now in here, so we're going to put some turmeric. So you'll try to have 1 glass or achmani with 1 spoon and some water in here. So just mix this turmeric and the rice together. So you can see that we're going to mix this together now. Okay, that's one thing. That anything we don't have that as a part of the offering, that we'll use as a substitute. So all you'll need actually some flowers, some yellow rice. Now the flower I just picked up yellow because from my garden, but then you could have white, you could have any other flowers that you want. Okay, so that's what it is that we'll need. But in a plate, you want to have your kanku ready. You're going to have some chokha ready. You're going to have some flowers. You can make them into small petals. You can have small petals. Okay, small petals. Okay, kanku, rice, petals, and then you can have incense, matchstick, some dry fruits. You could be mixed, if you can 5 types of dry fruits mix. You can have some fruits, flowers. You can try to make it into 5 different types of fruits. And then If you do have Abil, Gulal, Kanku, that is fine. If you don't have, not to worry. That's what else we'll need. And now if we have in a plate, you could have 3, 5, 7, 11, 21, 31, 51, all depending how many lamps that you're going to light. But then you could start with, very few minimal. You can have nicely decorated divas, or you can have just a simple divas that in here. So now in the diva, what we need is I can put some oil, ghee, and the divat there, or you can simply put the tea light candles, whichever you think is good. But then make sure you have them in odd numbers. So like say for example today I'm simply putting 3 ready to be lit, and then that's it. And okay, one more thing you can have again one small lever for a bit later on for Aarti. You could just use 1. You can make them into 5. You can make them into 3. So it's all up to you how many that you want to have. If you have all these things ready for me tomorrow, so when we start the Zoom meeting, I'm going to send you a link bit later on today. So it will be a lot easier. So you are all prepared and ready. Thank you.